Hello, people of the internet, and welcome to this very anticipated next stream in our Spyro Reignited Trilogy. I've been looking forward to this since we played it 2 days ago. I actually started up on my other profile, a whole nother playthrough, got up to the same point where we are now, just so I could play it more. And I must say, it still, even though I replayed the beginning part of it, it is still very beautiful, and I'm in love with it. Found out a couple other little things which I'll kind of show off, but if you are here watching live, thank you so much, guys. We got G-Shot and Gabe. Same old today gave me a sugar high. Maybe a sugar high? Anywho, let's just get into it. We don't need to dilly-dally anymore. If, like I said, if you are here watching live, thank you so much. If you're watching after the fact on YouTube or anywhere else, I appreciate that as well. So yes, I did play through the beginning part again, where we had left off. Where we left off was in the first game at the Beast Makers. We were thinking Dreamweavers, but this or Crash, Kenor? What do you mean, this or Crash? Like, you're asking me if I like Spyro or Crash better? Spyro. 100% Spyro. Crash is fun. A lot of fun. Great games. Never really finished 2 or 3, but I've played. But no. This, by far, this first Spyro Trilogy is among my top of gaming series just in general. Like Mega Man, Zelda, Spyro. I mean, it even rivals Mario a little bit too. I mean, it's just I fell in love with the just the whole collecting and platforming and stuff back in the 90s when this came out. So yeah, when I first played the first Spyro game, that made me fall in love with the platform genre even more. So early Thanksgiving dinner, so you're on sugar high. All right, dude. Very cool. Well, I'm going to be working Thanksgiving, but I'll still be getting a little Thanksgiving food. But I gotta work Thanksgiving, which isn't all that bad. Yeah, I have to work, you know, a regular shift till close, but I get time and a half, which is nice. So we left off here at the Beastmaker's realm. Just to give a little recap of what we've done all the artisans, all the peacekeepers, all the magic crafters, and then tonight we're going to get through probably 2, maybe 3 more worlds again. Why are you guys open? Because we're open. We're open every day of the year except for Christmas Day. Technically, they from what my boss tells me, Thanksgiving Day is kind of like our Black Friday. Our Black Friday deals, yeah. It's more busy on Thanksgiving than actually Black Friday. That because for some reason they decided to do Thanksgiving to give all the deals, and that's when people come in and buy last minute food stuff and whatnot. Did my internet just crap out? Anyway, so tonight, actually no, that's right. Tonight I'm going to be doing 2 worlds. I'm going to do the Beastmakers and Dreamweavers, and then the final stream for at least this first game, I'm going to do Gnasty's world, and then all of the extra stuff. We're going to go through and go back through the game and find the skill points that we don't get, all the trophies. So that'll be the final stream. So tonight we're doing Beastmakers and Dreamweavers. So let's just get to it. This is still just, it's just so freaking beautiful. Love it. Because your store is the only one open on Thanksgiving. No, not the only one, but heck, now the way that stores do Black Friday, they are open Thanksgiving, and their Black Friday deals start at like 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock or whatever. It just has been getting more and more earlier on Thanksgiving. I remember when stores would close Thanksgiving Day, like, you know, like 6 or so, and then wouldn't open up until, well, sometimes it wasn't even midnight. Sometimes it wasn't until like the next morning, even like early the next morning, like 4 or 5, o'clock or so, and that was, you know, that was way back. And then it got pushed back to, you know, made earlier till like midnight, and then stores started doing it like at 9 o'clock on Thanksgiving. So it's like, geez. That I guess. Whoa, cool.
Nasty Nork is turning our swamp into an electrified junk heap. And it used to be so beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
Alright, I guess the game sounds alright. As long as you guys can hear it. So we're gonna run around the homeworld here first, as we always do, collect all the stuff, then actually go into some of the levels. Yeah, this place looks awesome. Dreamweavers is the next realm, is the one I'm most excited to see, because I haven't seen anything on that. You know, they in the promotional stuff you'll see, you know, the little screenshots and whatnot, but I haven't seen anything as far as the Dreamweavers realm. I've seen the one of the levels, the treetop level, which is in this realm. And I've got better at flying too. I figured out where the actual top of the jump is. Because if you do it like this, you can see how he kind of ducks down. If you go that kind of goes down, but if you go like this, and then right as you're actually starting to fall down is when you actually want to get the glide. So I've gotten better at that. This is the wild flight down here. Yeah, isn't there a key? Oh, that's cool. Ooh, you can... Wait, was that a... I wonder if that was a skill point. No, it would have popped up, but... Is there anything here for... Oh, okay, so there is some. For the terrace village, no electric floor damage, and then for the boss metalhead is perfect, so... Oh, yes! I had forgot about that. I now have the ability to give VIP badges, just as a way to make you stand out. It doesn't have anything like a mod or anything like that, but just a way that you stand out over some other viewers. I gave those out last night when I got home, so yes, G-Shot, you are a VIP, seeing as you've been here pretty much more than anybody. Same with Gabe, you both have been here. Steel is falling back a little bit. But I gave one to let's see, what did I do? I gave one to Pen Baron, which Pen Baron hasn't been to a stream in forever, but he's supported like crazy through the stream and also the Star Wars Card Trader stuff. I gave one to Hero, Pen Baron, G-Shot, Sassy Redhead, Noctis Vigil. I think I gave about 6 of them. I'm trying to remember all of them. But all over the regulars, like Fight, which hasn't been around in a while, but he was an early supporter. Same with Fudge Bro is also on the VIP, which I can do 10 right now, and then as we grow and do more, I think it opens up so I can add more VIP stuff. So. But yeah, it was kind of cool. I got home last night and there was this little notification saying you can now do VIPs, and I'm like, yeah. So Gabe, if you want a VIP, I can give you a VIP, but then you don't get to be a mod. That's one thing, is that mods are mods, which are VIPs in their own right. Oh, that's right, there is a key. Okay. So yeah, yeah, I did that last night. And I was thinking also when I was playing this yesterday before work, it would be really cool if they take this look and feel, and Toys for Bob, the creators of this, did a true Spyro 4. That would be kind of cool, because there's 3 different trilogies in a sense. There's this trilogy, then there's the second trilogy, which is the, I don't really know if it has a name or anything. Then there was the other trilogy, the Legend of Spyro Trilogy. Ban me? I just like banning people.
I feel so sorry for all the dragons.
Oh, I don't want to.
Maybe once you...
Yeah, I wanted to let him on fire. Oh, that would have been a cool little thing if you let him on fire. So there was 3 sets of trilogies, and those are the ones I think of. I don't really think of the Game Boy ones. Those weren't really that fun. I mean, they were okay, but... And then the Skylanders, which I never got into, which technically is a Spyro game or in the Spyro universe. Well, that's different. Has there ever been water up here? I don't think there was ever water up here. That's a little addition there. Huh, that's cool. So yeah, I would really like them to do a true Spyro 4. That would be kind of cool. Because this, like I said, and I'm going to keep saying it over and over again, this game is very beautiful to me. It's exactly what I want in a Spyro game. It's got the shine, it's got the little sound effects and the gems and stuff, and it's just I can't get over it. It's just so perfect. Except for the little minor things that I would change. But that's not a big deal. Anyway, so we got everything. Okay, yeah, it's time to go to some worlds. Do this. All right, let's go. All right, so we're back. Back at the beginning of the level, right? Ish. Right? Was this the beginning of the level? I kind of want to go through them in order, but it won't. Who cares? Let's just do it. I will go here. Terrace Village. All right, so one thing I found out, as I mentioned before about the whole gems not transferring and stuff, but in the loading screens, you can move them around with the thumbstick, flap your wings with X, and also breathe fire with circle. Cool little addition to the loading screen, which is nice. Still wish those gems all lettered down though. Oh well. Yeah, and you're gonna have to forgive my hair. I look like a big dork. No skydiving. Alright, so what is the skill point here, if I can remember it? It says no electric floor damage. So if I can not take any electric floor damage in this level, I guess. Skill point, I guess. Oh, these are the guys that shoot, yeah. Nice, they look really cool. I got a haircut because my boss told me to. You have, I guess you've got to meet certain standards at your job. Usually I get a haircut because my wife tells me to. But no, I do, yeah, that's what I'm starting to look like with my hair like that. That's what I always look like. And I have a natural part here, which I don't like. I'm trying to not have a bowl cut look, but I just look like a dork right now. But yeah, that picture is 1999, February 1999. Don't know the exact date, but sometime in February of 1999. That I know for sure. Sometime in February for sure. It was a weekend. It was a Sunday. So a Sunday in February 99. In my restaurant job, apparently it's a crazy hair policy. Oh, geez. So you have to have crazy hair, is what you're saying? Or the policy about your hair is crazy. Now I know what you mean. I'm just playing. That was weird. The character glitched in there a little bit, popped in. That was a weird thing. That's a nice little addition too. These never were little water things, I don't think. Nice. Now I want to do like a side-by-side of the entire game. I didn't even look. 402 dragons. Cloud.
Watch out, Spyro. The Norks in these pods have discovered the power of electricity, and it really stings.
So yeah, every single one of these dragons that we are freeing, they're all different. This is where I can't take damage. Yeah, they're definitely all different, which is awesome. Oh, these are the rocket closed. Yeah, okay, that's right. There's rockets over here. Boom. I like fades myself. Always get them. Fades. There are little shots you can't see in the original game. You can kind of see where the shots are coming from. This time I haven't been able to really see the shots too well. So far so good on the no electric damage. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Only a couple more that we need to avoid. Oh, I forgot there was a football game tonight. 21-17, second half start. The second half started, Green Bay leads 21-17. Cool. I guess you can see the they seem a lot faster though. The other ones are kind of slow. Cyprin.
Good job, Spyro. One day you'll be able to tell all the dragons about your amazing adventures.
That's the
Sure,
idea.
but what I'd really like to do is get out of this swamp.
Get a fire tablet? Why so? Why do I need a fire tablet? My wife has one. She's got one, I believe. Oh, that was so close. I almost freaking hit that. I believe that's actually what my wife has. No, she has... No, that's not what she has. We have one for my daughter, like a kitty version, kind of. But yeah, I believe... Oh, I'm glad I came back this way. I believe that is what my wife has, is a fire. For reading and whatnot. I don't have any use for it, honestly. We already have a... you know, our smartphones, of course, and we have a an Android tablet, and we also have an iPad. So we really don't need much more else than that. That should be the skill point. Oh no, there's one over there. I was gonna say, I don't think there's any left. Or electric. Wait a second, can I do this? I don't know if I've ever tried to do this to hit him over there. Yeah, nice. Did it go? Oh, I don't know where that thing went though. I like fire. So does Spyro. Spyro likes fire. There is a... This always took me forever to figure out when I was a kid. Because there's a couple chests over here you can't get, so what you have to do is you have to fly like this and then turn here. It took me forever to figure that out when I was a kid. And then when you go up here, there is another one of the rockets. That'll break that one, and then there's a rocket over here. So do that. There we go. Now the nearest one should be that way. Okay. All right, we are cruising. Ooh, nice. Glad I. What, did I miss one up there? Okay, it's up there. There's a. Oh no. Okay. I was thinking there was another shortcut, but. Oh wow, okay, so this is skill point. Nice. So there's the skill point after we get through the whole thing. That should be. Oh no, there's 4 missing down there. What? Is that all the way back around? Oh no. It must be something around a corner or something that I missed. Oh, they're all sitting right out here in the open. Some of them are harder to see now because they've added grass to the levels, whereas usually it's just a flat terrain in the original. Sweet. All right, we're down 1 down here. Closer and closer to. Oh yeah, sorry, forgot I could do this. Let's fly. Okay. Oops. There we go. All right, next one on the list will be the next one we see, which I believe is this one. Misty Bog. Misty Bog it is. One of the transitions, he was flying more straight towards you, and you do the fire and it lights up the whole screen.